welcome back to my channel. My name is Mea Royo and I teach people how to create unique designs using free online tools and place them on everyday items and sell them. That could be a mug, a pillow, that could even be printable designs such as wall art, and we're going to be talking about all of these things, not in this video. In this video I want to share with you a review of my personal experience working with LULUxPress as I wanted to set up shop for a new business idea I've had, creating amazing and unique bullet journals that everyone would love. Now, I've been searching for a long time for a unique print-on-demand company that I could use to make notebooks with my designs. But I've had two problems with most of the companies that I found. The first being is that none of them have a dot grid inside the notebook. Like, I found notebooks that are graphs or that are ruled line. I think one supplier did blank notebooks, but only, no one does dot grid. And I only use dot grid, and dot grid is the best for bullet journaling, so I can't have a shop that is all about finding your perfect bullet journal without actually having dot grid notebooks. That's ridiculous. So I was looking for a place that can print on demand bullet journals with dot grid pages. And the second thing that I couldn't find was someone that actually does it for a good price. I mean, just a notebook. I mean, how can I sell a notebook for like $20 if it's not even good? And I was getting quite exhausted trying to find it. And to be honest, I kind of forgot about it. For a long time I forgot about it. Then I saw a video by Shopify talking about their latest print-on-demand companies. Like kind of collaborations that they're working with, and obviously Shopify is not to blame for the services of any of them, so I decided I'm going to go with Lulu, because Lulu and LULUxPress is basically a platform where you can upload your designs and they create books for you, books, magazines, I don't know, notebooks. They have different kind of bounds, different kind of paper. They even make calendars, and it's sort of like Amazon, I think, in that way. And they have their own marketplace, and I was looking into that a few years ago. And then when the Shopify girl on the video said that they're working with Lulu, and I'm like, oh my god, that could be amazing. So I could sell these things on my own website. But before I actually promoted, like, I already built the entire thing and I did all these designs for notebook covers, but something inside of me said, no, let's wait. Let's order a few of them myself to see what I get, and then start this shop. Now, I'm going to be taking you to my computer where I have a detailed review of Lulu, just to show you what it is. So, go to my computer. So, this is Lulu. And I hope that once I scroll a bit down, you'll understand why I fell in love with the potential that it holds. Because you can basically sell any type of book or notebook. It could be a content book, it could be notebooks with bullet dot grids inside, which is kind of what I wanted to do. And they basically print everything for you when someone orders it. It's a full book print on demand service that you can create anything. They have a simple pricing calculator, so you'll know just how much you're going to pay, just how much shipping is going to cost, and they also distribute it on other channels, which is amazing. And in terms of their products, they were amazing. I mean, just have a look at this variety: comic books, photo books, magazines, just a print book, which is what I use for notebooks, yearbooks, calendars. People just use them even for fun, not just for selling anything. They have a variety of sizes. They have all the European and American sizes that you'd want to find, with landscape sizes that are amazing, different book bindings. It's just super amazing, with different kind of color qualities and paper types, and even the cover has different options with glossy and matte, and even hardcover linen wraps, which is something I couldn't find anywhere. That they just look amazing, right? And of course, ebooks, which I really didn't care about, but their pricing is quite good. I mean, if you want to, let's say I wanted a notebook, so it's a print book,
and then I would choose the print book size. Let's say I wanted an A5 and I want my notebook to have 120 pages, and then I want it to be black and white on the inside. I don't need color on the inside, just for the dot grid. And I want it to be on a high quality piece of paper, and I want it to be coil bound. I want the cover to be matte, and it would cost me to produce $6, which is nothing. This is a really low price for someone to pay for a print-on-demand service, with most print-on-demand notebooks costing twice as much. So this is why I fell in love with it, and let's get back to me, and I'll show you what I got when I ordered 2 demo notebooks.
Now that we've seen that, it looks amazing, right? I mean, come on, just look at it. You can put anything inside. You can do anything you want to do. You can create full journals and diaries. This is amazing. And I made an order over a month ago to order about 2 notebooks with my designs, and I thought, I want to pre-order these items because I want to see the quality of the paper, the quality of the packaging, the quality of the wrap outside. And I didn't even think that this was going to fail. Like, for me, it was more like I wanted to know if I want to sell it on this type of paper or this type of paper, if I wanted to do this binding or this binding. So I created 2 notebooks with different bindings, different covers, and the same insert that is basically a dot grid paper for 100 pages. And what I got was not good. Not good at all. First of all, my package came wrapped in this. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm in Israel right now, and this is an official Israel Post Office seal that they use in case a package arrives in a damaged condition that they cannot further on. So when a package arrives to Israel from a different location and area and it's not really well packaged, they add a nylon wrap to it, which was kind of shocking for me because I thought people send notebooks in nylon wraps anyway. I mean, notebooks are things that could be damaged by water, by conditions, by mold, by heat, by a lot of things. Who doesn't wrap them with nylon? I mean, who doesn't wrap them? And even if you wrap them with, a paper bag, isn't it like bubble wrapped inside? But no. In this nylon bag came this. It came this way through the post office, completely torn apart and almost completely open. To be honest, when I took my notebooks out of this thing, I didn't even have to open it. It was almost completely open, and I'm just thankful that the Israeli post office didn't just, lose it or took it out. The package is rather dented, quite damaged, and so are the notebooks. The first notebook is this one. From the front it says, if you're going through hell, keep going. I don't know if you can see it, maybe on reverse. And on the other side is a watercolor painting I did in a software called Tarsu Sketches. And on the inside it's dot grid paper, which is amazing and exactly what I wanted. The thing is, it was completely water damaged and it arrived, well, basically like this. All the pages are dirty. I don't know if you can see it well. All the pages are, I don't know if you can actually see it from here. Let me know if you can see the damages or not, because this drove me nuts. Like, you can see that this had water damage on it because nobody packaged it correctly. And this one was ordered, like, this is this type of binding, and the page quality is nice, even though some of the pages were kind of glued together because they were wet. The second design I made was this, which is also made from a watercolor design that I did. That says, the only self-help book I will ever need is my bullet journal. And on the back is this nice photo, which of course was totally wet. So this was, I don't even know how to present it properly. or if you could see it through the camera, but all the pages were tainted, were crooked, and just arrived in a really bad shape. The entire notebook is sort of like, yeah, this is how I got it. And I've been trying to actually flatten it for the past 5 hours and it won't help. And when I got it, honestly, I was so disappointed. I mean, it's so amazing to see a design that I love and I worked hard on come to life. And I love bullet journaling. It is truly my passion. But it breaks my heart to see something that I worked so hard for made so poorly and packaged so poorly. And it kind of bummed me out. But then again, I'm kind of grateful that I didn't just open the Shopify store for these designs. I mean, could you imagine me opening a store like, oh, the best bullet journals you ever have, and people are getting this kind of thing? I would know where to put, like, I would know where to bury myself out of shame. So I'm guessing that overall, I'm glad that I ordered these kind of notebooks in advance. But seeing as they came in such a poor quality, this one literally, like, this is coming out. This is completely coming out because I never gotten a wet notebook before in the post office. This is ridiculous. And I was thinking if I wanted to contact Lulu customer support, but I already contacted them on different topics like a month ago and they never replied. So I was just like, what's the point? So I don't know if you guys had better experiences with Lulu. I know that they are really trending right now, but to be honest, I'm really disappointed with the quality of this book, the quality of the pages, the quality of the packaging. It's just, I'm never going to be using these notebooks. They're all crooked. I'm never going to be able to draw on them and make them pretty. It's just, it's going to the trash. Anyway, I don't recommend them. I would have loved to be able to recommend them, and I would have, even more, I would have loved to be able to start working with them and do this video that goes like, I'm opening my bullet journal Shopify store, but no. This one is a fail. If you guys are doing print on demand with other companies, if you guys found an interesting notebook supplier, please let me know. And if this video helped you in any way or entertained you to see me in my suffering, feel free to like it down below or to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more tutorials and more informative videos about my experience on working online and how you can open a print on demand business, an Etsy store, or sell graphic designs online for yourselves. That's it for today. Bye!